WeRiseMag.com.
Like Doctor Who?
My Little Pony?
Friendship is magic. However, you still have the old standby, video games.
I don't know about that. I mean, this isn't a video game convention. It's Anime Next.
But you know what? Why don't we sell this once and for all?
You're on.
Cosplay chess to the pain.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin, we just have a late-breaking email from the International Chess Federation with a new regulation. They have taken out the Hadouken as an official chess move. So, sorry, we've already asked the players to hand in their D-pads. You can pick them up later. That housekeeping out of the way, this is Cosplay Human Chess at Anime Next 2013! The original fighting game that preceded them all in tournaments since maybe like 3000 BC or whatever the hell that was. We've got one amazing lineup for you today. Anime versus video game. Who's gonna take this one? Only time is gonna tell. We've got a couple of really great sides up here, don't we, Rude and Beatrice? Oh yeah, it looks like they're ready to go. So the question remains, guys, who are you bringing into battle today?
Well, ladies first, of course. So representing the anime side, starting off, we have Shizuho from Durarararara.
The best part about Durarararara, they're their own cheerleaders.
Now, please don't hurt me too hard. We have Miyu from Elfin Lee. Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. And of course, given where we are, New Jersey, we've got to represent ourselves with America from Natalia. You saw him moving, grooving before. We've got the ninja himself, Naruto. Coming on next, Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Next up, Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Amaimon from Blue Exorcist. Then to round out my pawns, we have Hibari from Hitman Reborn. Now, as for my two rooks, we've got Lelouch and Valletta New from Code Geass. My knights, Asuna and Kirito from Sword Art Online. My first bishop, CL Phantomheim from Black Butler. My second bishop, none other than the Count of Monte Cristo himself. And finally, the original Moon Princess and Queen, our King and Queen, Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. Top that, Rude.
So you brought to battle me, a member of Shinra, an entire plate full of angst. Ooh, so scary. Let's start off with my pawns. Starting in pawn 1 position, we have Metal Girl from Mega Man. He'll do a barrel roll all over you. It's Diddy Kong from Donkey Kong Country. Sneaking in the attack, we have Sly Cooper from the game Sly Cooper. Next up, Daniel from Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Toko Fukawa from Danger Rump. Gangan Rumpe. I apologize.
I think you had it right the first time.
I don't speak Pokemon very well, but I think you're going to get a headache when we bring in Mew from Pokemon. Who can also be summoned by Summoner from Final Fantasy Tactics. And last but not least, my man, Zach Fair from Final Fantasy VII. You ready to see the heavy hitters? My first rook, Malin from Zelda. My first knight, Kid Icarus, Pit. Coming in with the bishop, Clive Dove from Professor Langton. Yep. My next bishop, Professor Layton from the same series. Second night, Heavy Metal wins. Metal Mario from Mario 64. Link from The Legend of Zelda. He's going to Triforce the spin. And my king and queen, Mitsuru and Minato from Persona 3.
All right, we got a bunch of pieces here, ladies and gentlemen. Pieces of what, I don't know, but I think we got a hell of a chess lineup. What do you guys think?
Let's get ready to rumble!
As Rude's lungs peter out with that one, we're going to go ahead and get this started. The enemy side is white this year. Ladies first, white first. Beatrice, please make your opening moves.
Dio, 2 steps forward, please.
Toko, can you do the same?
Kirito, can you go forward 2, left 1? You should be right in front of our Urza.
Pit, my loyal knight, can you move forward 2 spaces and then left 1?
This is a move here. Looks like we've got the Kojima defense, which means that we're going to spend the next 2 hours in chess and cutscenes. Smell the fumes coming from upstairs.
The Count of Monte Cristo, can you go diagonally? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to your left. You should be right next to the knight. Like diagonally to it. Yeah, right in front of our little pink-haired scary lady.
Yeah, she is pretty scary. I don't really know why, but she gives me the creeps.
Good thing we don't have Lucy here. That would be really scary.
Metal Girl, can you move forward 1 step?
Uh-oh, the count looks like you might have a problem soon.
You're going to be intimidating the bishop.
How intimidating.
Yeah, I don't think so. Count, can you go diagonally backwards 1 square so you're 1 space in front of Metal Girl? You're not getting us that easy.
It's only a matter of time, Beatrice. Metal Mario, can you move forward 2 spaces and then right 1 space?
This is why we've got a shover down here.
Alright. I think it's time to protect my king. Tuxedo Mask, go 2 spaces to your right. Valletta, go 2 spaces to your left.
Oh, Beatrice has invoked the castle.
No, you should be, yeah.
Strong.
No, king, Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo Mask can't reach anyone with his roses from here.
Professor Layton, if you please, can you move right 1 space on a diagonal? So forward 1, then right 1.
Valletta, can you go 1 step to your left, please?
My video game compatriots thirst for blood, however it is not yet the time. We have Diddy Kong, move forward 2 spaces.
Diddy Kong seems to be swinging this instrument around a little bit interesting. something to the Count. Since he's a pawn, does that make him P, Diddy Kong?
Alright. I don't think so, Rude. Count, can you go back diagonally back one space? I'm not letting you kick her out that easily.
Daniel, do me a favor. Move forward one space.
The video game side is beginning the Yugoslavian defense. That meaning there's a former defense, now it's an offense. Searching carefully for some meaning. We've already removed the items from the board, guys.
America, can you take one step forward, please?
And then 2 steps back, since America.
America, one step forward. Harsh.
The opinions of IMX Cosplay Chess do not reflect any kind of foreign policy opinions whatsoever. If you think that way, then you really need to go back to school.
Well, one thing we learned in Shinra is that the best offense is a good running away strategy. So, king and castle. Let's do a castling maneuver.
Alright.
Minato and Link.
This field is getting crowded. The pieces are moving into position and staring each other down. America and the Count seem to be making good friends.
Hibari, one space forward, please.
Pig, if you could fly forward one space and then right 2 spaces.
Not again. Count, can you back up one space and be in front of your fellow bishop?
Alright, Sly, I think they're starting to feel the pressure. If you could move forward 2 spaces.
Look at how gallantly he moves. Stealing spaces, stealing hearts. Stealing coup.
Naruto, 2 steps forward, please.
We see a lot of setting up going on here. I sense a battle real soon. Oh wait, no, that's the Confunk. Sorry.
What do you say we start bringing in the heavy hitters? Mitsuru, my queen, can you move diagonally forward to the right? 1 space forward and 1 space to your right.
Asuna, can you go 1 step forward and 2 to your right? You will be in front of Sailor Moon.
Sly, are you ready for some action? Excellent. Can you move forward to your left 1 and capture the pawn? There, Lord. This is looking pretty one-sided so far, just the way I like it.
Take that.
I call shenanigans. He's got at least 8 more tails than my character.
Breaking my heart, Ruin, breaking my heart.
And our first capture of the day!
Believe it!
Video games represented as the pieces make their way back. That was a rather sly move.
Very rude.
hero of the entire world. Out comes the burger, out comes the gun. The fight is on in earnest as America begins his attack. Oh, the jacket is puffed. Boom! Sly Cooper manages to take a hit. He might still be up though. Well, Sly is struggling back to his feet with a gunshot. Sly may have a little bit of life left in him. He's trying all his thievery tricks. Out comes the sash and out comes the staff. America beckons the attack. Ducking, ducking. Boom! One last bullet and Sly Cooper is down for the count. America has prevailed again. And the score is 1-1. 2 points are captured as the pieces make their way back. Rude Beatrice, I gotta tell you, that was one heck of an interesting 23rd and 24th move respectively. I believe that is the quarter-ball to Slovenian defense, which is interesting because it doesn't exist at all. The thinking is on, the planning, the scheming, Baldy versus bun hair thing. This is interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Our chess players are at their caliber of Fisher Spassky 92. In other words, one of them is going to get exiled soon.
Yeah, we want to get back to our game.
Jawohl, mein Oberst.
Clive, can you move diagonally right to B7? Should be one space. Should be right next to your queen.
Asuna, 2 steps to the right, 1 step back. You're gonna be where Kirito was. Or my bishop, my bad.
Oh, isn't that a spoiler?
Wow.
Harsh.
Sort out our line, ladies and gentlemen. Knights of the Blood Oath are coordinating their attacks very carefully, you can tell.
Malin, you ready for some action? Can you move left 2 spaces? Gotta be right behind the queen.
I assure you, Alan is there.
Count, can you go diagonally 1 space up, 1 space to your right?
Diddy is eyeing down the count, making one of those, Uh-oh. Hey, easy on the guitar, buddy. You're not capturing yet. Did he do it, or didn't he?
Pit, can you move back 1 space and then left 2 spaces?
The expectation builds.
Asuna, 2 steps forward, 1 step to your left. You'll be next to Kirito. Aww, how precious. Left, not right. Your other left.
Don't worry, folks. She's still next to Kirito, as the plot says it should be. Much to Lisbeth's chagrin.
Yes, none of that awkward sister stuff. Link, can you shuffle on 1 space to your right?
And I can't go that high.
Asuna, forward 2, right 1.
A strong front line coming out from the anime side, representing their capital pieces quite well today.
Professor Layton, can you move back to your left 1 space, diagonally? So go back 1, then left 1. Don't worry, folks. I'm really aiming for some serious carnage.
CL, can you go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces up, 4 spaces to your right?
Trying to attack my knight, eh? I say nay.
See, the bad puns aren't just coming from the floor today.
Metal Mario, can you go back 1, then right 2 spaces?
I got some sword envy over here for reals.
Lelouch, can you take 2 steps to your right, please?
Lelouch being the master of chess probably already know who's gonna win, or does he?
Mitsuda, can you move back to the right diagonally 1 space? You're going to be behind the knight.
Back and to the right.
Wait, back to the right. So I'm going to be behind the bishop.
Despair! Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, Dio's going up. He's going to try to use Zawardo upon Pitt. Oh, and he didn't stop time. Nope, out come his knives. The knives have no effect against Pitt's double knife attack. Down he goes. Oh, Dio! He couldn't stand on his own for this one. Dio Brando is down.
We like to call that the pit maneuver.
Hard in Incrad for this one. Out comes Kirito with his dual sword skill. Pitt is facing down a formidable opponent who's got a bunch of attacks to him. A defense, a strong strike back from Pitt, but Kirito is going to go through. The man who single-handedly slew the Gleam Eyes hits Pitt with a fatal sword strike. 16 attacks so fast they look like one. Kirito has won it for the Knights of the Blood Oath, and Pitt is taken out.
Well, of course he won. He's a beater.
The Emperor himself facing down Melon and his horse. Oh my gosh. Wait. Out comes Link to back Melon up. The horse attack. Yolanda comes in to provide supporting fire. Link takes her down with a quick swift strike. Lelouch is the only one left, using his Geass on Link and forcing him to go off the board to no avail. Link, with one final strike, the hero of time, has slain Lelouch on behalf of Melon. And Malin is horsing around on the way up. Man, we got a bunch of action coming down here. This game is heating
Take
up.
out Malin! Go all the way back!
Malin, CL moving all the way back in a diagonal capture.
Try and go at my pace. Don't think so.
CL, his finest fineries, is bringing forth some assistance in the form of Madam Red. The Black Butler team, hats off to their enemy. Striking hard, the horse has nothing to do with this. The horse being sent back to the Brony panel. Malin's horse is down. Malin cowers before the relentless final assault. Madam Red has taken out Malin. Gracefully exiting the field. Madam Red and CL grateful for her assistance. And Malin is out. Malin off to joy. Malin gets a bro hook on the way out, don't you worry. There are many bronies and Pegasisters to console Malon's loss. Incidentally, the Anime Next Blue Factory is accepting applications. Coke is going after Losing Asuna. Asuna's in danger. The Dagon Robot crew comes down after her again. Asuna is trying to use her massive sword skills as Toka seems to have caught a cold again.
Kirito, she's trying to protect you. You better go help her.
Kirito, your teammate needs some help. The sword skills come out. Kirito takes the finishing blow. Asuna is down. Kirito has to withdraw and make sure his beloved can get off the stage safely. Asuna is down. Danganronpa has won
Actually,
another.
Kirito is out.
Oh, Kirito is out. I'm sorry.
Kirito was the one who was taken out. Asuna came in to protect him at first, but alas, it was not to be.
We're playing time warp chess, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess his reaction time wasn't fast enough.
And the pieces come back to the board.
Uh-uh. SuperSizeMag.com.